Scott, congratulations on your first winning season in the league last year. How do you expect
this is why I don't talk to the media, because why do you have to bring it up that it's my first winning season? I just got off of practice. You saw how hard I was working out there. This is just ridiculous. Next question.
My apologies, Mr. Evans. One more question over here.
Sure.
How do you expect to repeat your winning season from last season?
I'm going to do it with my homeboy Cam. Cam, my pick. He's my number one keeper. And because, some other owner, I forget who he was, but, I took Dez from him. He's my second keeper, my only other keeper. And, I'm going to be working with Cam and Dez and be building a squad around them. That's what's going to make it do.
Are one of these gentlemen your keepers right here?
I was taking a look at number 23 here. He's got quick on his feet, but I don't think he has what it takes to be a Dick Breakfast.
How difficult is it to be is it a Dick for breakfast or?
It's Dick Breakfastsus, so you got to be one to be part of the us. You get it? It's the us A together. And that's what I want to build my team around. And you have to have one here, and then you got to have that long thing in between. That's the core, and that's me. And then here's Cam, and here's Dez, and we're the Dick Breakfastsus right now. I don't know who else is going to be on the team, but I know we're going to go to the playoffs. And the reason why we're going to the playoffs is because I'm not down with Yoshi winning the championship. It's not right. It's not right.
Who you mentioned Cam would be one of your keepers.
No, he is one of my keepers. He is the keeper.
He is the keeper.
That's what I said. Don't try to spin things around like he's not going to be kept. He's going to be kept.
Do you have any doubt about him being kept at all?
A little bit.
What about Dez? Are you worried about his injury history?
No.
His
kind of
immaturity at all?
No, I think that was something he dealt with that. I forget what word to use now because we can't use any of them. That Paula Dean that told him to carry his pads, was that to Dez?
Yes.
Was that to Dez?
Particularly, was it directly to Dez?
Was that the guy that told Dez carry my pads and Dez was like, nah?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's why I like Dez, because he didn't, and look where Dez is now.
So you say he by saying no, he wasn't being an N-word?
Negative? No way. I don't think he was being negative at all.
Yeah. Excellent. Now, the third vein, you mentioned the third vein in your shaft.
The third vein in the shaft, yeah. It's the sexiest vein. It's me.
Who would be the third vein in your shaft of keepers?
I don't have a third vein of keepers.
Are you expected to only go with 2 keepers this year?
It could change at any moment. I'm not, I don't love these guys. They could be traded for a pick any minute. And I've been trying to do that. I hope the rest of the league comes around, gets to the current state of mind, and saying, hey, it's 2013. We can't even use the negative word anymore. Might as well just trade picks for players. I mean, come on.
Do you? Hold on. The coach is calling for a halt here.
Yeah.
How do you feel about your new coach here?
Well, I like what he's doing. He needs to be very vocal. Not being vocal enough is, how people, get out of the league and stay out of the league for I don't know how many years, and they just waltz right back in. They must let any Trayvon back in this league. This is weird. It doesn't work that way. I think everything should be due like a vote. We were all here. We got here on the same boat. Some of us got on here on other boats, but they didn't land on Plymouth. We were all here from the start, and I think we should have the vote. I don't think we should just leave it up. That's why, I got the Hard Knocks coach over here, Chip Kelly, from the Eagles. I got him, had to get him. Now he doesn't want to deal with stuff like Riley Cooper and Bradley Cooper things, He wants to be dealing with number 23. And that's it, the greatest,
Coach, who's the best team in the league this year?
The best team in this league this year? It would have to be Josh's team because he's the returning champ.
And who is the worst team in the league this year?
It's always Evans' team, but he's not back. So I don't know who took over Evans' team. David, right? No.
Andrew Trudell.
Andrew Trudell. Well, I'd like to tell Trudell that he has the worst team in the league right now. I hope he can pick things up, but not to the extent where he's going to be on top of me, because no one's on top of me. Everybody's beneath me. I'm going to be putting everybody down because I'm going to go undefeated this year, and I'm going to take that trophy and I'm going to raise it up, and it's always going to stay there because it's never going to leave my hands, because I'm going to take it. Me and Cam are going to take this year. I'm probably going to let Cam go down in trades this year or something. I'll probably pick up another quarterback. And we'll be building a dynasty probably 6 weeks into the season. Probably trade off all my best players, but I'll still make the playoffs because that's what I always do from now.